Hi, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World. Hi, Bumblebee. I hope you saw my message. I wasn't going to be on till 4:30. Because the Browns were playing, we were winning by almost 2 touchdowns. And we managed to lose in the last 2 minutes of the game. And it all came down to a extra point we had missed further back in the game. Oh, it was a horrible ending. I should have just come on at 4 o'clock and not watched it. Oh dear. Anyway, I'll wait for a bit. Are you still with me, Bumblebee, or are you going to wait till 4:30? You're traveling down to Cincinnati. Oh, your son's first concert. Ah. Well, I don't know when the game is next week, but I should have just come on at 4 o'clock. I haven't done that much better this week than last week, just a little bit. I have the numbers at the end, but I'm going to wait a little bit till I see somebody's on here with me. Oh, I still haven't gotten a haircut. I did cut my bangs, of course, but I have, you asked me about my chickens. I have not soaked their butts yet in the tub. I was waiting to see how the probiotics worked out. I'm going to give them a couple days. They're on probiotics now. And like I told you, some yogurt. Not too much yogurt. They like it. But if you give them too much, then it has the opposite effect. Gives them the runs. We don't want that. Little Penny is fine. She's been out chasing chipmunks most of the afternoon, and she has torn apart one of my downspouts. I have a downspout that comes off the house, and then it has to go. There's tubes connected to other tubes to bring the water out further. And she has disconnected the tubes bringing it out. Now I have to go out there and try to fit them back together. I haven't heard from my son about the game. I'm sure he is upset. So it is nearly 4:30. So I think I'm going to start. I sold 20 items on eBay, and I had 6 Poshmark sales. So let me share my screen, and we'll start here. Okay, the first item from this must have been last Sunday, the 11th, whenever that was. This is a women's knit top by Orvis, black and white stripe, and it sold for $23.37. And it went to somebody in Three Rivers, Michigan, and they paid shipping on that. I did sell quite a bit this week with free shipping, so I'll tell you how that worked out. The next item is this pair of Choice by Calvin Klein. They're corduroy, pink corduroy pants with flare legs. I got these at least a year ago, and they're size 27, women's pinwheel corduroy, and they sold for $19.37. That was a sale. They paid shipping, and it went to Montclair, New Jersey. Flare legs are supposedly coming back. So. This next is by Divided. Divided is a brand by H&M. Lime colored. I didn't know whether to call this a mini dress or a tunic. I called it a tunic, I think. And it was just a stretch on lime green tunic. And it sold for $14.02, which was the sale price. This was a free shipping, but it didn't weigh much at all. So I paid $3.42 shipping, and it went to Chicago, Illinois. This is by Charter Club, which I think is a brand from a department store brand. So this was all linen, button-up shirt. This floral shirt was real pretty. It was sold for $19.35. This was also a free shipping, and I had to pay $4.42 shipping off of that 19 something. I still haven't gotten used to raising my prices the way I should. I put on the free shipping, and a lot of these older things that I didn't raise the prices up, so I probably should have raised that price up for at least $26.99 instead of $22.76. The next thing, this looks like a Knox rose, but it's not. It's by American Eagle Outfitters. I put cottagecore top on there. Is a size extra large, dark floral. Sold for $16.22, which is an offer I sent out to watchers. They did pay shipping on this, and it went to Heartland, Michigan. This is by Cassion. They're linen petite jogger pants in a size small. Seems to me I got these in a box, but I'm not sure. Just pull on little linen pants. Or I might have bought them because they're linen. They sold for $20.03, the sale price. They paid shipping on these, and they went to Algonquin, Illinois. This is a Torrid top that I recently got. This is a size 3 Torrid, which is like a 3X. Animal print sweater. Like I said, 3X, long sleeve, knit. However, I sent out an offer for $19.77. I don't know if I didn't pay attention. This was free shipping, but this was a fairly heavy thing, so I had to pay $5.72 off of that $19.77. So I have to get used to doing this free shipping. This went to Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Another Torrid piece, that Bumblebee, I think you sent me the stock photos of this, which are on Poshmark. They're not on eBay, but this sold on eBay, and it sold for $18.33, which is an offer I sent out. They did pay shipping on this, and it went to Hendersonville, Tennessee. This is a heavy wool blend sweater by lbean. The cardigan, women's extra small. This sold for $29.77, which was an offer I sent out. They paid $11.75 shipping on this, and it went to Maple Grove, Minnesota. So that was definitely, of course, a priority shipping. Here's a Free People boho peasant top, women's medium, in this sort of muted orange rusty color. This sold for $16.45. It went to Citrus Springs, Florida, and they did pay shipping on this. This is, I think this was mine, a Vera Bradley women's shoulder tote bag. I don't think I used it hardly at all. So it's super clean. I've had it on for a while, but it did finally sell for $22.26. They paid shipping on this, and it went to Lebanon, Tennessee. This is a Lululemon called Cool Racerback tank top. It had sort of rainbow edging on it, and this sold for this sold for $17.77. I sent out an offer to this because I was getting no interest in this. From what I hear, the tank tops in Lululemon have sort of they're not selling that well anymore. Pants are selling better. So they paid shipping on this. It went to Wayne, New Jersey. This is a Columbia windbreaker, men's, real lightweight windbreaker. Had a zip, it was hooded on the back. You can, I don't know if I have a picture of that. I must, someplace here. Yes, right there. I think this hood also folded up to be under the collar. You know, there was like Velcro, and you could roll it up and store your little hood under there. This is a men's size extra large. It sold for $20.23. That was a 12% sale I had on it. Went to New York, New York. Free shipping. But this was lightweight. It went first class, and I had to pay $4.42 shipping on this. Okay, here's the story of these two soup mugs. These were mine. I've had them for a long time. So long that they're actually vintage. I don't think I marked them as vintage, but I know I've had them most likely over 20 years. I used one once in a while for my tomato soup, but I decided to put them on. They have no markings on the bottom at all. So when I first listed them, I put them as unmarked, blue speckled soup mugs. Well, some man wrote me a nice letter. His name is John, and he's a collector of these. He didn't need any more of them, but he just wanted to tell me what they were. So these are by odaJiri, and they're called Blue Spackle. He told me this. And he told me to raise because I had them on for like $22.99 for both of them. He said you should raise your price $10 at least. And so I did. I raised it $2 or $10. And the very next day, somebody bought them. It wasn't him, though. It was somebody else. And they are going all the way to the UK. They bought them for $32.99. Thank you, John. And yeah, so she must be a collector of these too. So yeah, they went down. They've gone down to Kentucky now, and from there they'll go to the UK. And they're heavy, so she must want them a lot. She has to pay international shipping from there to the UK. So that was a nice sale. This jjill love linen button front top. I had just got this when I was shopping. I put it on and sold the very next day. This had button down the front, a wide V-neck, and short sleeves. And this sold for $23.72, which was the price that was on it. Now this is also going out of the country. This is going by global shipping program. However, I don't know where this one's going yet. It's not to the same person that bought the mugs, though. So, yeah, it sold for $23.72. And they this was free shipping down to Kentucky. And then they'll have to pay whatever it costs from there. Here's a pair of little ballerina flats by Jellypop. I've had these a while. They're a size 6.5, women's little flats, and they sold for $14.51. They're going to Greenville, South Carolina, and they did pay shipping on these. They went first class, but they were close to like 15 ounces or so. This is a joao, is that how you pronounce it? Joao semi-sheer pullover blouse. It's sort of buttoned halfway down and had this tie then. Sort of looks like a secretary blouse. But it was high-low hem. It sold for $26.13. It went to Arlington, Virginia. Free shipping. So this was lightweight. I just had to pay $3.39 shipping on this. So that's more the price that I should be putting on things with free shipping, I can see. I'll get this right sooner or later. Here's a pair of Time and True black denim jeans. I'm sure I didn't buy these. I think this is a Target brand, right? Time and True. And probably got them in a box, put them on. They're size 12, straight leg, high rise. So I spelled high wrong there. Height, high rise. They got the idea. Sold for $14.51. And they went to Glen Allen, Arkansas. And they did pay shipping, thank goodness, on them. This is a, I'm pretty sure I got this in a box, I think. Burbs USA is the brand. It's a patriotic t-shirt in a size extra large. It sold for $17.42. And it's free shipping going to Woodland, California. So I had to pay $4.15. No matter what is selling at what price, I'm just happy to get things out of my store at this point. I have way too many things in my inventory. Okay, the last thing to sell on eBay is by After Dark. This is a shift dress. It had gold sparkles all over it, front and back, all around. Gold sparkles. Unfortunately, it was on for free shipping, and this weighed to go priority shipping. I folded this up and put it in a plastic bag and stuffed it into a flat rate envelope, legal size. It wasn't easy, but I did. So I paid $7.81. I saved $1 over doing it the padded flat rate, at least. Yeah, it went to Miami, Florida. It's one of those things I didn't catch when I did bulk free shipping on a page or two. Okay, now we'll go to Poshmark. Here's my Knox Rose sale. This was a sleeveless top in this orangey red color. Had tassel tie and sort of tiered ruffle bottom. Sold for $17. It's going to Fountain Hill, Pennsylvania. And I got $13.60 after Poshmark takes their 20%. Next thing is, I got this in a box. I know I did. Banana Republic one shoulder strap top. This was a size 16. It was new with tags and sort of real satiny fabric. Sold for $18. It went to St. Mary's, Georgia. I changed the VA shipping discount. It was $2.75 or something. I changed it to have that to $5.99, which takes off $1.72. It was taking off $2.75, so now it's only taking off a little bit. I had offered $4.99 shipping. Now I'm only offering $5.99 shipping. Now I've only had one or two sales that way. Maybe it makes a difference, but it was taking too much off of my prices. I hadn't gone on and increased my prices enough. So out of this $18 sale, I received $12.68. I hope all that garbly-gook I just said made sense. I've had this a while. This is a vintage Briggs wool blend plaid pencil skirt. It's a size 8 short. I just put Clueless in the brand. I could have put a couple more things on there. Like I said, I've had this a while. It sold for $16, went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I got $12.80 for this. This is quite a scratchy wool skirt, I must say. It was lined, however, thank goodness. Next thing is this. I got this in a box. This is by Loyal Hannah. It's a maternity nursing dress, maxi dress. I didn't know all this until I looked it up, and these sell for quite a lot of money. So I put it on for, I think I started it maybe at $32 or something, but it was at $29 is what I took for the sale price, and I received $23.20 for this. It went to Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin. And the next thing is this little vintage Jansen open knit, beaded and embroidered little sweater vest. I did get this. This is a it doesn't do that magnifying glass here. I'll have to go down. See this Jansen tag. This is a this Jansen tag, along with being made in Hong Kong, tells you it's most likely vintage. So that's why I listed it as vintage. And I had a lot of interest in this little vest, and it did sell for $30. That's what I had it on for. And it's going to Sanford, Florida. And I got $24 from that. And the last thing I sold was this boho gypsy blouse, odaJiri, USA. This is a pretty black and white floral print in a size small. This sold for $20. This did have a shipping discount on though, so it's I received $14.28 out of that 20. So let's go look at my graph. It is really up and down this past week, and I did have a 0 day. I had a 0 day on Monday, right here. Then I had a spike here and another over $100 day here. So up and down, up and down. Yeah, I'm still down 13% in the last 31 days. So let's go to the last week. This is my total sales. I had 20 sold on eBay. This is just eBay now. Total sales, $516.54. And net sales, $313.13. So still lower, going down for this is lower than last week even. Because this is compared to just last week. My average selling price, $25.83. That's down 25%, but last week's was elevated because I had made a great big sale on something, which I can't remember, of course, now, but I do remember having a big sale last week. So let me get back here and I'll tell you my Poshmark numbers. Poshmark this week, I sold 6 items on Poshmark, a gross total of $130. I netted out $100.56. So my average selling price was only $21.66, lower than on eBay. So usually I'm a little bit higher, at least equal, but this was lower this week. So there you have it. Who's here? Bumblebee, yes. Oh, you're traveling. You don't know how long I'll be on. And Haberdasher's here and Randy's here. Yes, happy Sunday. It wasn't so happy for the Browns football game, though. Right at the tail end, we lost. Bumblebee is traveling. So she's in the car. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out today. Sunny and near 80. So I think after this, I've already listed my listings. I have drafts on for tomorrow. I have to transfer some more. I transferred all my new items that I listed today onto Poshmark, but I usually then go on and at least double that. So I need to just go on and hunt for some more listings from eBay to transfer over to Poshmark. So I'm slowly putting more and more on Poshmark from eBay. So unless I go shopping myself, I have no more boxes in the works coming. And yeah, those boxes from the blue box, there were so many things that were things that I wouldn't have bought. So I am not going to list every one of those things. I've already put 3 or 4 things in the Goodwill bag. I don't need to fill my store up anymore with things, that aren't worth $10. So, yeah. So I'm going to be pickier on what I put in. It's easier when I go shopping myself, but sometimes I just feel like I can't do that and I have to get inventory somewhere. And I am doing this selling similar and getting some old listings up front again. Because who was it that was on that had learned that they learned from eBay? Who was that? They had talked to eBay and learned that once your items are on 9 months, they have that turnover every 30 days, So how many, 9 turnovers, 9 months. They just stop putting them out front at all. Nobody sees them after that. You're still hanging on, okay. Yeah, so I'm going back and I'm getting all my old items and selling similar, giving them a brand new number and everything, and putting them on if I think that there's something I don't want to just give back to Goodwill. Yeah. So if it's something that's something that's listed, I can just put it on for $5. It's better, I suppose, than redonating it since it's already listed. Yes, free shipping is picking up. So, of course, the things I'm putting on now, any first class items I'm listing now, I'm listing them all free shipping. But I'm not listing priority things free shipping. But my problem is I'm not raising it's hard for me to get the price I think they should go for. It's hard for me to raise that up $5. You know, you have to increase it $5 or $6 to do free shipping. And sometimes it just seems like too much. So anyway, that's this week's report. I've already made my spaghetti sauce. It's all ready to eat. I have to make my pasta, and their supper will be for a number of days. So I'm going to close for now. And Bumblebee, have a safe trip. Have fun. I hope the concert's wonderful. I'm sure it will be. And I will see you when I come on sometime in the middle of the week, even if it's for tea or visiting with my chickens. However, there is a chance I could go shopping. So I'll probably see you someday during the week. So bye for now. Thanks for coming.